Well, I guess we're live.
Again, it's been how long since January?
January was the last time I did a live stream. So I used to be called, my live stream was Beyond the Dirt. I obviously repurposed that for a video series I'm doing. So I made up the Waterline, where there's no lids, no filters, only real talk here in the fish room. And you are the one that pulled me out of my live stream retirement, and you talked me into doing it. So
good.
Thanks, Sean. So if people are not aware, this is Sean from Noizy Aquatics.
And we have been here before once.
Yes, we have. It was one of my more fun, entertaining live streams that I did.
Whoa, man, this is gonna be fun. We just went live, and you already shit on the live stream, man. Like, this one I did fun stuff. This is gonna be the best live stream because there's an absolute no filter. Okay, like you said,
that's the thing.
Filters.
No filter. I don't care. This is gonna be similar to my Beyond the Dirt video series, or there is gonna be no filter. I'm going to say what we say. We're going to talk. We don't even have to talk about fish crap. We can talk about stuff outside of the world and all that kind of stuff. We're just going to shoot the shit, and we're going to have some fun.
Shoot the shit on a Sunday. There's nothing wrong with that, mate. Most people should be in church. They chose to tune into the live stream instead. So
Heck yeah. So, hey, let's say hi to Mal from Aquarium Delirium out there. Iron Ram Fish Company, Jorge from Mexicali Fish Keepers.
Jorge.
Sweet Polly. Polly, how's it going? So we are here on this beautiful Sunday morning. I know it's hotter than hell.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about it, man. Let me check right now. Let me just check. Okay, so it's 80 where I am right now. So I mean 80 is actually kind of it's hot. Like our AC is good, right? But like you said when we were chatting before we went live, how you have to do like all your water changes and stuff. Just doing a water change on all these tanks, I just did this one, dude. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. And this dude, I fill it like to the brim, right? I think the top of the tank is like right where, like, I don't know, I've got like maybe like 4 or 5 more inches to the top of the tank. I cannot have this guy like filled all the way up to the top. I just can't, because he jumps. So the first thing he did when I fucking bloody put this water level all the way to the top was just start jumping like an asshole. So yeah, you're right. It's hot. Water changes are not fun when it's sweating balls outside.
No, not at all. Paul, I don't have my hoodie on in the middle of the summer. I usually only wore them for filming just because it had my logo and stuff on. But yeah, no, I'm even in my basement and it's warm down here. My wife was actually complaining yesterday about how my fish got the humidity and it's warm down here, but I have to remind her, like I just did before. We have a tortoise down here in an enclosure too with a heating lamp.
Cute.
So I'm like, that's also adding to it. It's not just my fish. And I said, well, if I get some more glass lids to cover some of these, it would probably help a little bit, but that's going to entail money, which I spend on lids. I'd rather just buy more fish, more tanks.
My lady just spoke about it the other day, like, because I got paid, and all that kind of crap. And I think when I get paid, dude, I see the money hit and I see it leave, okay? Because it's just random stuff that I buy. Like, I don't even know what I bought this weekend. I bought a t-shirt, right? I didn't even need it, but it was cool. It's a dope t-shirt. It's a ghost, because obviously, if everyone didn't know, I do a lot of training, like firearms training. I got plate carriers and everything. And it just looked sick. It was like this ghost holding like a suppressed MP5, and it just looked dope. And I bought it, and she was like, "You spend your money a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, I do, because like I have access to adult money now. I never able to have access to adult money, dude. And things cost money, and it's ridiculous. You should just get a mini split put in downstairs."
What's that?
A mini split. So on my barn video, when I was transforming the barn from like a barn into a fish room, I was trying to think of ways how to like obviously heat it and AC it. The good thing about a mini split is it actually heats and it has AC. So you could put a little mini split downstairs in your basement, just so and you can heat that and you can AC that shit.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. Maybe in the future, but again, that's going to cost.
It's like $400 for the unit, man.
That's not terrible, but
yeah. But if you put it in yourself, though, it's a lot cheaper. Like I didn't have to hire an electrician. Like I trenched it to the barn. I did like 3 different lines to the barn, dude. Like because I didn't want one circuit running everything, including the mini split, because the mini split is obviously it pulls a lot of power. Yeah. But if you do it yourself, man, you should be gravy. Nancy, what is up? Welcome in. We appreciate you. Sweet Porty said you need to get some t-shirts made. I'll definitely grab one.
Oh
See,
yeah,
there you
I
go,
was
bro.
easy on that. I had some merch. I did it through crap. I don't remember what company that was through. I seen a lot of YouTubers were using it, but I found it to be kind of a scam because I have like my family members were luckily the only ones that bought stuff off of there. And like my logo, when I made the T-shirt on that, my merch on that website looked perfect. The logo was with the black, and it looked good. When they bought it, the logo had was like almost gray around it. And then it took them like
What?
almost 2 months for them to get the stuff. So I wound up canceling
Jeez.
that and getting rid of that. And I started an Etsy thing with was it Printful? I don't remember which one.
So I also have done that before in the past. I had a clothing brand. Well, I don't even know what the clothing brand was called. What was it called? I think it was like Noizy Apparel or something like that, or apparel. And it was based like for gym stuff. And the turnaround time was insane. And I ordered a couple of things. And the quality was good. I'm not gonna lie. And obviously I made, like $10 off a shirt. They obviously took a huge chunk, because they are supplying the shirt, they're printing it, they're shipping it. All I gotta do is just add stuff to a store, and then when someone orders it, they get the order, and then I just get a cut of it, right? So is that what you were talking about? Like, did
Yeah, it
you
was
set
pretty
something
much
like that?
through.
Yeah.
They design the stuff through their stuff, and they do everything else for you, and you get a percentage of it. It was like some of my family have been hounding me to get more merch made because they want like the T-shirts and the hoodies and stuff. It's just
Yeah,
I have it there. I just never like got around to doing it. I don't know.
it's expensive though as well. Like you think about it, like if you just get one shirt for yourself, like I bought two of these exactly the same, and then I did another one for like the drone business that I just started that does like photography for real estate and stuff like that and like surveillance. And it came out to like and business cards, and I think it was like close to like like 70 something dollars for 3 shirts and 100 business cards. Like it was like $30 a shirt, something crazy like that. Like it was just insane. It's expensive to do unless you're gonna do it yourself. I can do it myself. I have the stuff to do it, but it's just the time it takes to make it, print the decal, put it on the shirt, and then ship it out, like, and I know you don't really do it to make a lot of money. You do it to kind of like just extend your brand on YouTube so people can support you in different ways, not only just watch your videos, but maybe buy a shirt, right? You might get $10 off it. $10 goes a long way. That's like a lot of food for your fish tanks, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of money when it comes to that. You're just investing it and it's going back into your hobby. So for me, I made a site, and honestly, I don't think anyone's bought anything off it, which is obviously to be expected anyway. But the site is cool. Where is it? I'm on my phone. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not being antisocial. I promise. What even is this store? Oh, it was like Fourth Wall or something like that. Because my friend Gordon, he has one, and that's obviously where I got the idea from. I'm like, man, I can probably actually do it too. And the site's wicked. Like, it's really cool. Like, you can do different freaking categories. You can make your own stuff, but I don't know the quality of it, and it's bad that I'm selling something that I don't know the quality of. I call myself out. I just threw myself into the fire, which is fine. I should probably have ordered my shirts off the bloody website, to be honest, because then I get something back. You know what I mean? Like I'm buying my own shit, but I get it half off because it's for me. So yeah, so that's what you should do. You should get a list. You need to make more shirts, bro, because apparently your people want shirts. So
yeah, I said I'm just
saying.
finding the time and ambition to do it. Like I'm struggling just with the YouTube part of it itself. Like we were talking about before backstage, it's like I haven't done a live stream since January. It was starting to feel like a job. The videos themselves, I enjoy making videos. It's just like I'm having a hard time finding the time to do it now. And like I said, I was telling you, I would typically like record like 4 to 5 videos in a weekend.
Yeah, same.
Within a week or two, and then I have them all scheduled, so I didn't have to do anything but just enjoy my fish stuff down here for myself. But then now I'm out of videos to make. I didn't have ambition to feel like doing anything this weekend after working all week, and I was just like, we're just going to be behind a little bit till we get to it again. I think it's really more summer right now. It's nice to enjoy being outside more for me anyway, and doing stuff rather than being down in my basement and stuff like that. But
yeah, that's how I felt too. Because obviously, I don't know if you or anyone in chat knows a couple people who sub to me and watch my videos in your chat right now. But obviously I had a massive break, dude. I think I was gone for like 2 months, I think, because my grandfather passed away, etc. I had to like, it killed my motivation to go out to the fish room, make a video, right? You know, and then edit it and upload it. And then you get to a point where you hit a wall, and what else can you do? You know, the only reason why my channel took off the way it did is because I literally popped up on YouTube, had like no fish tanks, but I was converting a barn into a fish room, right? People wanted to see that. But then I whacked all that out probably way too quick, right? I made it maybe 4 months, I think. I did those videos. I could have dragged it out way more than that, but I didn't because I was so excited. I wanted to get into the hobby again. I wanted to do my tanks. And then you just run out of content to do. And then obviously if you're mentally drained from an event, you know, a situation, that takes a huge input like on what you want to do, because if you kind of low-key get a little bit depressed, why are you going to want to put your face on camera and act okay and then make content for your people to, you know, bloody watch? So, and then I was in England too. You know, I was there for a week, which was great. And then I told myself after the funeral, you know, well, I got engaged too. If you didn't know, well, people didn't know. Thank you, I appreciate it. The pictures were fantastic. It was great. Pictures were great. But after I got engaged in England and I did the funeral, then I was like, man, I started something and I've got to finish it, right? Like I've got to keep acting on this new hobby, the fish room, and then obviously the YouTube side of it. And sometimes it gets you down when your video doesn't get that many views. And that, for me, personally, that's a huge issue for me. I hate it. And I know people are going to be like, well, you shouldn't care. Like if you get like 50, 60, 100, doesn't matter the number, people have seen it, right? So it's just, I don't know, man. Just, it takes a huge role into the mental game.
Oh,
and
most definitely.
It's like, and the good thing is you have people still here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't done a live stream in so long, and look at everyone in here.
It's like I still have plenty of ideas for content. It's more finding the ambition to come do it. So for me, I don't really have time to film like during the day when the family's here or stuff like that. There's always so much noise and stuff within my room because my living room floor up above me is very hardwood floors and it's very squeaky and loud. And so I usually do all my filming like in the early morning hours. Like I get up to the butt ass crack of dawn.
Same, dude.
During the week, I'm up by 4:30. During the week, like this morning, I was so freaking. I couldn't sleep, so it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, we'll get up. But then I was like, I go downstairs and do some stuff. I'm just like, I just don't feel like it.
So dude, like, I have those days, bro. I really do. Like, I was so stressed out about getting this water change done, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna be able to get on camera in time. The tank's still a little bit cloudy. It's clearing up, and I was just stressing out about it. Also, George. Shut up. He's like, my condolences to Mrs. Noizy, dude, for getting engaged. You dick. You absolute dick. Listen, I'm the lucky one. I mean, to be honest, yeah, condolences to her for sure, man. She's got to put up with my dumb ass. Like, you know, and all my fish. But it's fine, though, because she enjoys that fish, too. So, kind of dragged her into the hobby. Made it feel like it was all right, you know? Like, it's okay to spend all this money on this barn and have these little tiny fish swimming around, like...
I know you're lucky you have it that way. I never hear the end of it.
Oh fuck! Are you serious? Is it a problem? Like,
oh, it's just like because I spent too much money on it. You said it was only going to be $50 when you got the first tank. Yeah. You don't need any more tanks. How come you keep bringing them home? You don't need any more fish,
dude.
Just like, you're spending too much time down there. It's like
no, see,
all you do is talk about it. All you do is talk about is fish.
Well, yeah, because they're cool things to have, and that's why that's what people don't understand, man. It's not just about owning them, right? Like, oh, you have a lot of fish tanks, like that's kind of creepy. It's like when, like, for instance, when you date someone new, and like, so what do you do for fun? Like, some people say I game, I'm a really big gamer, and they're like, ew, gaming. But then if you say, oh, I collect fish, then you're even worse than someone who games. You're like below the person that games. So it's a hobby for everybody. Anyone can do it. And it's fun, dude. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, yeah. Like, for instance, I will be getting... I'll throw it out there. I'll give you a little spoiler. I'm actually getting a black diamond stingray. Nice. It's a pup, but unfortunately, it's stunted its growth. Like, it won't grow any bigger. So we don't know how long it's going to, like, be around, but it's probably, like, I don't know. The disc is maybe a little bit smaller than, like, a dinner plate, I would say. Actually, a lot smaller than a dinner plate. It might be, like, 8 inches, right? So get 8 inches crossways and draw a circle. It's about that. So I am getting a black diamond stingray, which is pretty cool. Delirium says, I'm getting that way as well, Patty. Oh, with your lady being mad at you for all your tanks? My woman doesn't get mad. She kind of more along the lines is like, do you really need another one? She does actually no. She doesn't even say that. She says, what is it? She's like, you have so many tanks still that you've got to fill, right? Like, I've got, like now my 150 is empty because the Giardini is in the 400 gallon. And then I've got two 29s that are empty. I've got 150 that's empty. And she's like, well, you got all these tanks. Like, you probably should start filling those. But you know what? That's good though. She gave me permission to fill them. So she can't be mad if I come back from the fish store one day and I've got like 20 bags of fish.
Yeah.
Like it was your fault.
Before I started YouTube, I had started a selection of fish tanks down here, and I didn't have as many as this. But I had a stupid idea once that maybe I need to downsize a little bit. I don't need this many tanks, so I gave a few away, sold one, and then I was just like, "What am I doing?" I have totes with stuff in. Jars, whatever I can find to put stuff in, because I just like I broke down some of my totes I had for like breeding plants and stuff like that in that I had under my racks because I just wasn't using them anymore, and my shrimp wound up like dying off in one of them, and but then now I'm bringing them back because now I'm breeding outside with my rice fish, and I'm getting rice fish dry left and right, so I needed to put them somewhere, so I started putting them in there, and I still have one that's just loaded with shrimp, so I broke one down. But that's also my backup for the next time I need to put something somewhere. Like when I bring fish in from outside at the end of the summer, I'm probably going to need somewhere.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do like like I have a vision for a build and an outside pond. It'll be a koi pond, right? Because they're hardy fish. If you do it pretty deep when it gets cold in the winter, only like maybe 3 inches or something might get frozen, and that's okay because obviously that's what they do. They go down low. But I want to. Whenever we buy our next house, I'm 100% gonna do like a nice back pond, right, with like a little deck area that kind of goes out a little bit, so you can sit on it. And I want to do a bridge over it with like a square in the middle and put like some chairs, umbrella, so like when your friends come over, you just chill in the middle of the pond, dude, and watch these fat koi just kind of swim around. That's the plan. But I'm jealous that you got an outside pond for sure. I was gonna say we should probably check into some of the comments here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Paulie's asking if I'm gonna sell any of these rice fish. That is the plan at some point here. I've got probably like my little breeding operations up here for my eggs. I bring them in, I pull them off the spotting mops, and I stick them in here until they hatch, and then I put them in another. I've got probably at least 150 eggs in over here. I've got probably at least 20 in. Of one breed and one tote. I've got the other one is doing a little slower, but yeah. So I plan on eventually they're gonna have to grow up a little bit. It won't be for a little while probably. I know there's a swap meets around my area I go to in February, so they'd probably be ready by then to sell, but we'll see. But if you're interested, Paulie, just email me down the road and we'll figure something out.
So I just Googled what those rice fish look like. They kind of look cool. They're almost like guppy almost looking.
Oh, they're completely hardy. You don't need heaters.
What?
Oh yeah, you don't need heaters for them.
Perfect. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why I've been trying to transition a lot of my tanks down here to fish that are really like don't need heaters. And truly, I mean, I guess it really depends where you live too. If you're somewhere like Jorge, where you're freaking got Arizona, where your tanks are maybe too hot, you don't got to worry about that. But somewhere like where you and I live, obviously winter months heaters are almost needed for most fish. But like some of these fish, I don't need them. My white clouds, I don't need them for my rainbow shiners, the rice fish.
Wow.
So none of them I need it. Well, they have the axolotl too, but none of them need heaters. So that's what I'm loving too. It's one less bill to have to worry about with plugging in.
Yeah,
I enjoy that too. It's one less failure too that can destroy your tank. You know how many times a heater can screw over and kill everything in your tank just because it malfunctioned, and eventually they do. I don't know of any perfect heater that's never ever going to cut out on you. I'm sure there's some that'll last quite a long time, but
I don't know. I got a pretty good one in the 400. You can't see it, but AQQA, I actually did the video, okay, and they actually messaged me like a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Hey, where's the video?" And I'm like, "Listen, I thought I scheduled it, but I'm not shouting them out. Well, I kind of have to. It's a very good heater. It's fantastic. It's the biggest one they have. Like, it's all encased in this really thick plastic,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like one solid tube. It's like maybe like 3 inches by like 8 inches, and it's just a giant tube with the heating element in it. Never had an issue. The fish can't swim up to it, and kind of if they were to burn themselves, like it comes with like an LED screen,
Mm-hmm.
so I can program it, and it's great. So just saying, I've never had a heater explode on me, but I like
I've had a
AQQS.
I've had them where they've stuck on or they just stopped working where all of a sudden my tank is like 90 degrees or another time where it's like freaking like 60 or in the
Right.
winter. Now, speaking of AQQA, they don't work with me anymore.
Oh no, what'd you do to
I
them?
don't care. Well, the first thing
Yeah, there's no filters, dude. There's no filters. There's no lids. Let it out. Let it out.
they sent me a light the first time and it was so dim. It was like at 100%, it was probably the same intensity of maybe 30% of a regular light.
Wow.
So I emailed them back. I said, hey, this light is not very bright. If you want me to make a video on it, I will, but I'm not going to lie and tell the people to buy this when I don't think it's really that great of a quality of light. So they said, no, don't make a video. So I'm like, that's fine. And then they sent me this little 2.5 gallon aquarium kit. And I was using that. And also,
I got the same thing. It's over there.
And then the filter light kept kicking out on me. It stopped working off and on.
Nice.
It still does it to this day once in a while. It'll work. All of a sudden it just stops. So I emailed them. This was before the video came out. And I said, hey, I'm not sure what's going on with this thing. It keeps kicking out with the heater and the filter and the light. Is there something like that I'm missing? Is that they sent me a copy of their instruction manual? It wouldn't do anything else with it. So I'm just like, okay, then. So I'm going to make a video on it. And I did. And then I never heard from them again. So.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So I have, it's like the 2.5 gallon, like the all inclusive one.
Yeah,
you just have to like, that's what I have. I don't even have a heater in it because it sits in the house and it's sitting at like 77 right now. I don't have anything in it apart from a pleco that got like the face fungus, the transmitted disease, like the fungal on its lip. So I moved him, but he's in there and he's fine. I did make a video on that. I did make a video on the heater, but I thought I scheduled it like months and months and months and months and months ago. Like just when I actually started building the 400, I fully uploaded it, and apparently I didn't. So I hope that they're not mad at me, because I like them. Like I haven't had any issues with any of their products. Like, and I'm obviously anyone, or still not anyone, but everyone's going to say this: free shit is free shit, especially if it's good. If it's okay, but it works and it helps you, then use it, right? Like. That's what AQQA do, though. They obviously get a bunch of creators. They asked if they want to send stuff, and they just get free. It's technically free promotion, right? Because who knows how much this bloody thing costs to make.
But I just got a light from my puffer tank from another company. I've seen a few other people put videos on it in the last week. Mine's not working right. It's working now because I got it hooked up to an external timer. The timer for it don't work. It won't kick on or kick off.
Man.
And so I emailed them. I went back and forth, and they kept like. They were good about it, so they're sending me a new one, and they want me to send this one back so they can figure out what's wrong with it. So I appreciate that. Like I said, you don't want to send me another one. I don't care. I'm just,
right.
But if you're going to want me to make a video on it, I got to tell the truth.
That's the thing
with all these products that the companies will send me. You can send them to me for free. Absolutely, I appreciate it, but I'm going to be 100% honest on it. If I don't like it or if there's something wrong with it, I have to say that.
I'm going to say,
Yep. I'm not gonna lie. Like I keep. This is another video that I need to get back on. Is I need to review all the stuff I've been reviewing, and because I know people have been asking, and there are a few things that need to be updated. Like there's I think it was a 6-gallon Higer all aquarium kit I had too. Yeah. Super cool. Stopped working. Electronics.
Yeah.
So now I got to cover off with I got the cover of it up with another light over it just to get some light in there to keep it warm.
What the fuck? So. I like Kyga, okay, to an extent. They sent me the big light. So I actually made my own lights, right? I made I got went to the store, bought a random LED like flat bulb, and I went on Amazon, got 2 black pots, right? And then I got the extensions off Amazon. Made my own lights. those are the main lights that you see, but the one that's on top of it is the Haiger light. It's the biggest LED light that Haiger has. I only use it for the red because that's his nighttime light. Because if you don't know, I do not like blue lights. It grows algae. It's like a huge, benefactor for someone if they have like an algae breakout. It's most likely the blue LED, so I stay away from it. And then then AQQA, I've got the bloody heater. I've got their air pump, like the ginormous air pump, the biggest one they have, has a battery backup in it. So whenever the bloody power goes out, and this happens, I wouldn't say it happens regularly here, but the storms are bad, people are stupid, they hit poles, whatever, right? That's a fantastic one. And I also have a filter from Haiger. It's like a hang on the back canister filter.
Mm-hmm.
Never used it because people have been saying that like it's been breaking and dumping shit into their tanks. I have expensive fish, okay? I'm not going to sit here and put their product in a tank and then have that product and them be reasonable and responsible for my fish dying. I will be honest, every single time I get a product sent to me, dude, from a company, they might not like it. They might say, well, we're not going to send you any more products. It's like, well, if you want people to be honest, like, and promote your product, their feedback is going to be the best tool for you to improve your products that you're putting out.
Yeah.
Like you said with yours, you did the review, you were honest, and they're like, go fuck yourself, right? Pretty much. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to the people that watch my shit and say it's the best.
It's like...
Exactly. And now, if you were paying me, I'm like, dude, the best thing ever. You should totally buy it. No, I'm just kidding. I would never.
I don't know. Like, it just would diminish my integrity to lie about something just to get someone to buy something. I don't like that.
No.
I mean, obviously, from all my stuff with the whole old man stuff, if you know what I'm talking about, I don't like that, so I would never do that myself. But I just, Haiger itself, I've had no issues with. I've had a few products that I didn't like, but they've always worked with me. But this is my thing too. If I have something, I'm not going to blindside companies. If there's something that I don't like, I'm going to let them know ahead of time. It's like there was a wave maker with Haiger that I felt was way too powerful. They said it was for a 15-gallon tank, but it was way too powerful. I told them about it, and then they decided to change the recommendations on it on their website and everything for it to redo that. So I thought that was cool. I just got an air pump from them that's rated for 1,000 gallons. I can get my 65-gallon tank here and 10 gallons of run off of it. The 4 sponge filters. If I add anything else to it, it does nothing. It's just like, so I let them know about it, and they had me take a video of what it looked like so they can send it to their engineer people so they can try to figure out what's wrong. So that's what I like, when the company will kind of work with you because they want to make it better. But yeah, I have heard things about Haiger though. If you put videos out that are discouraging about their products, but I just feel like I will be open and honest every single time with products. If it's something I don't like and you give it to me, I'm going to tell you ahead of time if I don't like it before I just put it out.
Agree 100%. Like, if I was to make something, I would expect someone, excuse me, fucking Pop's making me fucking ugh. If I was to make a product, I would expect the people who to buy it, or if I gave it to them, to be honest. Because like I said, honesty is key. Feedback's the best thing ever. Sometimes you try to not believe something that happens, and then you're like trying to make it sound better in your brain. Like, oh, this filter only, can put out this much, and even though it's putting out this much, like, something's broken, the modem might be too fucking small, you might upgrade. Then you think of things in your brain to kind of make it seem like it's not fucked. But it truly is. I was honest with Haiger's light, man. I told him, like, when you unplug it and you plug it in, it wipes data for your timer, which is shit. And I know some products actually do have the data saver kind of dealio, which is great. I was honest about that. They kind of didn't like it, but if someone needs a light, I'm going to tell them the great things about it and then the pros and cons, right? That's pretty much what it is, the pros and cons.
Absolutely.
People are just toxic. Delirium says, I did one of those videos. It was a good way to recess your view legitimately. Yeah, absolutely.
See, that's the thing, though. We keep these products and we use them sometimes only for a couple of weeks, and then we do a video on it. There's really no long-term assessment. I mean, it's hard to really give a true review or understanding of it unless you go back to it like 6 months or a year later. And sometimes that's not even enough to really say, how is this doing now? I can say, really, of all the products I reviewed, there's only probably like 2 of them that I would change my mind on now that I've seen them. But the rest have held up so far. And I've been reviewing products for about a year and a half now.
Okay.
I think something like that. Yeah, the first light I got was from Hygger. That thing still works great. I still
It's
love it.
probably the same one that I have, to be honest. Has like the little LED touchscreen, like it's
no,
not
I have
LED,
that
but...
one, but that's not my first one. The first
Oh.
one I got actually was for a rimless tank, and I didn't realize that, so it doesn't work on my tank. So I had to take the brackets off, and I actually have it sitting on. I have it sitting on a couple pieces of cutout pieces of egg crate just to get it up off the glass.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that with glass, like you know, like the glass lids you can get, the ones that kind of like fold up a little bit with the black thing in the middle. I took like a 10-gallon one apart, and I used that as 2 stilts to put lights on so they don't fall through. M&C did say too many sellouts for free shit. Sorry, but it's true. You know, it's true.
I mean,
You're
it's absolutely true.
correct.
Absolutely true. It's
Yo,
like,
Nick, what's up, brother? Welcome in, bro.
Like even like with, okay, I'll say this: like Aquarium Co-op, I bought stuff from there, and then I did reviews on it. And I was talking to Corey about it, and he was appreciative of my honest opinion on it and stuff like that. So I don't think he gives free stuff out. He talked to me and gave me influencer discount through his website now, which is cool. So I get a percentage off to be able to review his stuff, and that's really the way things should be done, because you're going to get more of an honest review of something that you're
if you pay for it
instead of getting it for free.
Agreed. How are there I see in the background that's all you run on your sponge filters is the Aquarium Co-op. Now, I have heard mixed reviews, right? And I know when I first got into YouTube, I kind of got into like with the wrong crowd, if that makes sense, you know. And then I kind of just started to kind of like take what they said as it must be true, like. And then like other YouTubers too, like, you know, there was like a whole fuck fest with like talking shit about certain people and like, you know, specific people and all that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll jump on this, right? I'm new to YouTube. You gotta like, you know, get into the crowd, right? You know, you gotta be cool if you will talk shit about the same person. So I actually, like, just speaking of this thing, like I heard some bad things about Aquarium Co-op and the guy and all of this shit and his products, but like I've never actually generally talked about their products with someone who actually likes them. Clearly you talk to Corey, you're friends with him, you know, and I have learned that, especially on YouTube, you kind of just have to take everything with a pinch salt, right? Because, for instance, my own experience is like this one person I talk to, like, no, I don't talk to him a lot. I talk to him regularly, you know, and I got to know him. Dude's cool as shit. Like, he is cool. He's completely different off camera, which is great. Truly shows his colors. I like that. I like the shit talking. You know, I like the banter back and forth with each other. So I think the lesson for me was to, like, talk to people from both parties, right? People who hate him and people who don't hate the product or the person. So why do you like their sponge filters, like, so much? Like, are they actually good?
Well, yeah, I like them because, well, this is how I started. When I first got back into the hobby, I've said the story numerous times. I found Aquarium Co-op, and I learned so much from him when it comes to hot rodding things, just a basic understanding of a lot with the aquariums. And I had old like sponge filters I had gotten off Amazon and stuff, and those things at that time they were all fine filters. The bases were not weighted, and you always had to put rocks and crap on them to try to keep them weighted down until they stuck. Well, he came out with these weighted bases on these sponge filters.
They should have already been there, though.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It should have already been there on a sponge filter.
Are they any better than other sponge filters? I don't know. Probably not. They're all pretty much the same. But I like that. And honestly, if you want me to be completely honest, I like Corey because I feel he's a hobbyist at heart. Yes, he's a businessman, and I had this conversation when he was on the line. He likes to make products that are going to be beneficial for hobbyists. Is he going to make money off of them? Absolutely. Why else are you doing it? But
exactly.
And he even admits that. He even told me in that live stream, he's like, if you have a filter that works, don't throw it away and buy one of mine. Keep the one you got. And that's the integrity that I like about him and his stuff. So yeah, I like his products because I respect him, I guess I could say, more in his business model and the way he does things. Right. And I would spend money on someone like that every day compared to someone that's deceiving you to try to make money off of you.
Yeah, and that was another thing too. Like when I first did YouTube, like at the end of the day, in the long run, you do look at it as a business expense. You do want to make money off your videos. Like Yes, I love my hobby. I love the fish. Like, would have I ever think or thought to myself, I was able to build a 400-gallon fish tank, okay, in my basement, which, by the way, when I move, fuck it, I'm gonna have to take the railings because I have iron railings that go up to the next floor above me. I'm gonna have to take all those down. I'm gonna have to get like maybe 6 guys to lift this thing, right? Because it's not attached to the stand, it's the whole tank. But like, yes, one day I would be great if people would watch my videos and I would get paid for it. But that's what everyone wants, you know. And I don't care what anyone says. This fucking live stream has no filter, okay, no sensory. So I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like, if you do YouTube, you are 100% looking in the long term to make money from your time, your videos. I'm sorry, it is. It's a 50-50. You want to make money and you love what you do. So you put them together. Why wouldn't you want to make money off something that you enjoy doing, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's
That's
definitely.
just facts. And people can like talk shit all the time and say maybe that's what this one person is doing. But if I can pull in like 5K like every couple of weeks from uploading videos, why wouldn't you want that? Like,
Oh,
I mean,
not gonna
that's
happen.
that's what I'm. But see, and that's the thing, man. I said that to a big YouTuber, like that I obviously talk shit about a lot. Not anymore because we're friends now, and they helped me out a shitload, and it opened my eyes. Like, it doesn't matter how many like subscribers you have on YouTube. If they're nice at heart, then they're gonna help you out. And they told me like, you need to start doing this and this and this and this, and I did exactly that. And then everything went better. Everything started to kind of look up, right? But I'm not gonna lie. If my videos can make me money, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
mean, honestly,
100% do
me,
it.
I started it. I started mine as a joke. I've said this story before too. It was started as a joke, and then it turned into, oh, I can do this. And then
Right,
I started doing it.
exactly.
I enjoyed it. Like I said, mine was always kind of like a multiple of different reasons. Like I said, it
Hmm.
started as a joke. It started, well, sure, can I do this and make a few bucks off of it to help support my hobby? And it also was, like when I started the whole dirty tank thing, it was like I
Hmm.
had no information about anything, how to do any of it. So it was like I just kind of went with it how I did and learned with experience. And that's like something I wanted to share with other people. So it turned into like a multifaceted thing. Sure, do I want to make money off of it? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do I want to help people? Absolutely. Do I
Yeah.
want to share what I'm doing? Absolutely. Do I want to be able to look back on this stuff years later and be like, hey, look what I did? Or shit,
Yeah.
I have in that tank 2 years ago. Oh, look,
Dude,
look at
I
it. Right.
know. Yeah. See, and that's the best thing about YouTube, man, is because you can like, you can look back on your videos. Like, I generally started my video because I converted a random ass barn into a fully heated and cooled water electric barn with a ton of fish. That's why I did it. And I think it was gonna like kind of do okay because my channel does okay. Like, I haven't even been doing it a year. I think I'm almost at 1,000 subs. For me, that's insane. So it's nice. It's like a memory lane thing. You go all the way back. And I tell you what, for everyone who's watching this live stream, if you do YouTube, go back to your first ever uploaded video, watch it, and then watch your latest upload. You're gonna see improvement, and that's the best thing about it. What did MSC say? Sorry, blah, 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 blah. Not all are in it for the money. I have no interest in it. I mean, no, I'm just okay. Listen. You say that, right? I'm not saying. Like I said before, I'm not saying everyone is doing it for money, but in the back of your mind, you're like, one day this could pay off.
It's
So I'm
always,
gonna keep.
I
So
think,
I'm gonna keep
when
doing
there's
it,
always
right?
an interest to make some money off of it. Now,
Exactly.
it may not
That's
be the
just my
number one
opinion.
thing. And Mall,
Right.
yes, my OG channel. I had a channel that I started years ago. I had two
Hmm.
videos on it. I'm not going to say what it is on here, but
Oh,
I
no
showed
way.
Maul and from Aquarium Delirium and Chris from Stubbs Aquatics. So, because I was thinking of changing my name of this channel
Hmm.
just because I was getting bored. But
Yep.
so I was going back to maybe I could change it to what that name of that one was. But then I changed my mind and not to do it. But
Right. Right.
yeah, but anyways, back to the money part of it. Like I don't make that much money myself. Do I make money? Yes.
Right.
If I'm lucky, I make $100 a month.
Wow.
And that's not even that. Sometimes it's I don't even make that 100 because you have to make up to $100 in a month to get paid out, or else it carries over until you make
Hmm.
at least $100. Then they pay you
Through
out.
through
So
YouTube, right?
yeah. So there's
That's still money.
Yeah, it is. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I'm not complaining. That's better than nothing.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I'm fine with that. Like I said, any little bit of money I get from people watching this goes back into my fish room or the household bills.
Yeah, it's just a continuous vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's like I had memberships too and all that, and I cut those out about probably like a month ago. I just I didn't have a huge amount of members. I think I only had like 5 or 6 at the time. But it's just like I don't have the time to sit and really. You're paying me money to be a member of my channel, and I'm not really, in my opinion, giving back what I should for you to spend that money. So I was like, I feel like it was right. So what I just canceled the memberships, and I don't have memberships anymore.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. Good for you though, man. Like,
well, it's like I told them, like I said, I would appreciate more someone watching my video and commenting on it and interacting with me in my video than giving me a couple bucks a month. That means more to me to be able to chat and interact with people about what's going on in this hobby than just to give me $5 so I give you like a short 3-minute video once a month to show you what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I won't lie to you. I am excited to get that perk, right? And I think I'm like maybe 1,000 watch hours away from it. But it's just what's so different about that and then uploading normally. Like, and I know people are like, well, you could do like behind the scenes, you know, you can show them stuff that you don't want to put on publicly YouTube. And then it's like, why wouldn't you just put that on your regular channel anyway? If it's content, why don't you just put it on your bloody channel, you know?
I get it if you're a bigger channel and you have like a business and
that makes sense.
You can give a percentage off for a membership or do something more for people like that. I completely get it. For me, it just didn't. Excuse me. Unfiltered. It didn't.
Yeah.
For me, it just didn't make sense. Excuse me for those of you that don't like.
Jesus.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense for me any longer. I was just like, I'm okay with that. I'm more about wanting to just. I'd rather have, like I said, I'd rather have someone watch my video and comment on it. And
give you feedback, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So, Bat Bottom Branton, what is up? Welcome in,
Branton.
Sir. Makes guys the same here. Someone said almost 3 years. Sorry, I said someone when let me scroll up. Let's just catch some comments, man. Let's catch some comments. Delirium said almost 3 years about making money. I was
bad at it before and bad at it now.
Yeah, you're good. I canceled the memberships as I didn't like taking money that way. See that? Yeah. That does make sense. That's what Mexicali said too. M&C said, Mal, I've never turned the memberships, not taking the money from someone. Paying to watch super chats won't be turned on either. So I think I will do super chats because, you know, I like to take that aspect of YouTube. If you are making money from it, I want to invest back into it. Yeah. Right? I want to invest back into getting some merch, right? And being like, well, top, 5 super chats of the month will, get like a free shirt, a mug, whatever, something that they can use that they want to have. Like I might even get a hold of some freaking filters or something. I don't know, like some sponge filters. Who knows? It's just I want to open that branch up to help people out, because not a lot of people have money, so it kind of makes sense to do like a pool or a giveaway to people that haven't even paid money on a live stream, just to help them out in their fishery. Maybe someone needs a new filter, maybe someone needs a new sponge filter, etc. I don't know, man. I like helping people out because if they're going to take the time out of their day to watch an 8-minute video that I uploaded and like it, and then go ahead and like comment and promote it, I want to help them out. If that's a giveaway or shouting them out, having them on live stream. I thought about doing live streams too, but I don't know what I would even talk about. I don't know what it would be called. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not very good at that stuff. Like I'm okay at making videos, right?
You just do what we're doing here. You just talk.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have your follow base though. Like I don't even know how many. I don't even know how. Okay, how many subs want?
You get it by starting.
Yeah, I know.
You're a talker person. I think you can handle.
I am. Dude, I talk so much shit. It's insane. M&C says, and I absolutely refuse to buy views. Now, talking about buying views. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. And even big YouTubers, like who have like, 500-600K or like a 2 million, 3 million, they do it because I have a program. I'm going to out myself here. I have a program. If I put in anyone's YouTube channel, anyone's like their URL, it will give me their like views, how long people have watched, like, and it's a free program. Anyone can get it. And then it will show you spikes of like one channel that's not very big. I would say they're kind of known. I was like, man, they like have like no views one day and then all of a sudden it just goes whack. And I'm like, I'm gonna do some research. I'm a nosy person, you know. So I went in, put that shit in, and it was like 0 for like 3 months. And then it was like fourth month, whack straight to 500, back down to 000, 500, 000. And that's a bit sus, man, because if I saw
Yeah.
like 518, 512, maybe then
Yeah.
you'll be able to kind of be like, okay, that's doable. People are just subbing and subbing
You
again.
can
But
usually tell if you scroll through like even your subscriber feed if you
yeah.
if you got someone that's got a few thousand or more subscribers, but their videos get like 100 views or less.
Mhm.
That usually tells me, especially when you
Yeah,
have videos that also go off and get like 30,000.
yeah. Like I think the most, I'll look right now at my thing. So the most viewed video I have is installing a water change system that got uploaded on October the 25th, 2024. That hit 5K. And that's the most viewed video. And it's got 77 likes and then obviously 97% like dislike ratio. So, I'm not going to spend money on it because it will fuck your algorithm up. So, if you're thinking about buying views or subscribers, it fucks your algorithm because it puts your videos in different categories that don't belong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if 20 people from Israel named Muhammad, is looking at your video, then guess where your video is going to go?
Yeah.
Like into fucking Lala Muhammad fucking space. You don't want that. You want to just do it naturally.
Oh, absolutely.
And I won't lie. I'll be honest. I thought about it when I first started, and then I was like, I think I actually met Mexicali. He kind of was explaining to me that like you should just do it naturally. You want your algorithm to work in the correct way. You don't want to boost your views like that. And I thought about it when I first started. I won't lie. I will definitely call myself out on that. But I don't think I will ever do it. I think I
I
will,
will
to
be
be honest.
completely honest. I tried it with one video through
Yeah.
YouTube promotion because I wanted to see what it was about. Because I was talking to another YouTuber that was doing it, and I'm like, well, he was insisting that it was all real viewers and real subscribers. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay. So I put $10 on the video, and I'm like, we'll see how it works. All the views came in the middle of the night. All the views were short duration, so it cut down
Mhm.
how long the video was being watched.
Yeah.
No one ever commented or interacted on any of them. So I was like,
Mhm.
this is all BS. This is all
Yeah.
just a scam. I'm
It's
not
just
doing this
bots.
anymore. It was more
It's
out of
just bots.
curiosity, and it was just like, if you think about it, I mean, you're paying YouTube money to promote a video
Mhm.
or short or whatever it is that you're promoting. They're taking that money and then they're giving you fake views and fake subscribers.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Just to get away from the glass, twat. He does this weird thing. You'll probably see it. He comes right up to the glass and he puts his nose on the glass and he starts just doing this. I don't know if he's telling me that like, yeah, like why? Like look at him. Like what's he doing right now?
He wants to be on camera. Mine's because he
I,
wants to eat.
I see maybe he's hungry. Yeah, let me actually I'll tell you what, I'll let you have the audience. I'm gonna go get his food. We'll see if he'll just go crazy. You wanna see him jump out the tank and get something out of my hand? Watch this shit. This is good views.
I hope it comes out and lands on his chair. Not really, but we're waiting, dude. I ain't seen nothing jumping. I agree with you, Brandon. End of the day, I don't really care what anyone does either. It's all their own journey and what they want to do. It just wasn't for me. I'd rather have my videos and everything grow organically and have people actually comment and interact.
I 100% lied. I can feed him, but he ain't gonna be able to get out my hands because I guess my fucking long tongs are outside. So like defrosting his little food, right? You know, never feed your fish frozen food. Just a heads up. But either way, he'll go crazy. Like he'll jump, like low key kinda. Where is the camera frame? Are we in camera frame like right here?
I see your hand.
Okay, so I need to go like right. Oh, I need to go over here? Jesus. Hang on. Hold up. Man, I need to make a new lid for this fucking tank. Where is he? Why are you scared, man? What you doing? Oh, he's scared, look. He's probably not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna. Oh, wait a minute.
Holy man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He should smash it. Oh, that was the stupidest thing, dude. You let the whole audience down, bro. Let the whole audience down. I was expecting him to smash it. Planet Tank coming in with a $20 donation.
Yeah, about to say, I was waiting for you to shut up, dude. I'm joking. Thanks,
I got it.
I'm joking with you. Thank the Planet Tank. I appreciate it.
What a lad.
It's very nice, man. You didn't have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. It's very nice of you.
What a lad.
This
All
whole
right, you know, he's getting a dick pic.
StreamYard here thing is different from the last time I was on here. If I would used to click on a comment, it would pop up down on the screen, and it's not doing that for me. And
I don't think it works with super chats, mate.
Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while. I don't know if I ever got a super chat donation before. I appreciate that.
There you go. You owe him dick pics. Dick pics.
No, we're not going that far.
Damn, man, $20 is $20. I'm just saying.
No.
Just saying, dude. Just saying. I'm actually going to check out some of these people that are in your chat. I'm going to go ahead and do some stalking on their channel. So no, you just ignore me real quick.
Let's talk. Another one. Holy crap, man.
Oh my days. Hey, so $40, dude, for a dick pic. Solid. That is a good price, bro.
I appreciate.
Just dip it in the fish tank.
Okay, here. There you go.
Do it in the Bahaka, dude. Do it in your puffer tank, bro. Do it in your puffer tank. Fucking eat your little sausage, man.
No way, man. I'm scared of my finger getting chomped off by that guy.
Paulie said feet pics.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, feet pics are free. What are you talking about?
No. Anyway.
100% free. Hey, man, you went up, dude. That's awesome. Your subscribers. Yesterday, you were 666. You're 667.
Nice. Yeah, I don't remember what I barely look at it anymore. But hey, thanks, Plant a Tank. I appreciate it a lot. That's very generous of you.
It's a good lad right there.
Absolutely. So you want to talk? I want to talk a little bit about non-fish related, but what's really happening in the world this week. Losing two icons for sure, in my opinion. Dude. First was Ozzy Osbourne. The passing of Ozzy was just
that's my boy. That's my boy right there.
Especially after he just had that
back surgery, right?
Just like 2 weeks ago. It's I just can't believe that he passed. I mean, he wasn't in great health. I get that. But you know, my local radio station right after he passed started playing nonstop Ozzy and Black Sabbath. It was like the greatest 3 hours being at work and driving around listening to that. But yeah, that was a shocker in itself. But then a couple days later, then it's the immortal Hulk Hogan. Now that one hit, dude. I was a huge wrestling fan from a kid all the way into my 30s. Heck, I still keep up to date on what they're doing. I just don't watch it anymore because I don't have the time. But Hogan was the pinnacle of professional wrestling. He's the one that brought basically wrestling into mainstream. I loved him as a younger kid, but then I started hating him because he never lost.
Yeah, he never lost.
Thank him 100% for the fact of why I always started liking the bad guys. Because the bad guys, the heels, were always the ones I rooted for because I wanted them to beat him. But they never did.
Nah, dude, cause brother.
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother? What a good lad, man.
Maniacs run wild on you,
brother. He's such a fantastic person,
yeah.
and you know what, man? Like, I don't know what people's beliefs are. Obviously, I don't talk about belief stuff, but he actually gave his life to Christ like 2 months ago,
Yeah, it was
which
like months ago.
isn't that wild how that kind of shit works? Like, I'm not saying that's the reason why he died, but it's still a very nice thing to think of, especially if people who supported him also have the same beliefs, right? Like, to them, it is probably some sort of like cushion and reassurance that he's okay, right? Like, I don't talk about religion. I used to do it a lot. You know, unfortunately, I went through my stuff. I went through some bad stuff, and then I kind of just stopped, right? But that's really nice to kind of, know if you low-key believe or you are a crazy believer, then like it's also a nice reassurance that he's up there, just brother and everybody, like, so.
I seen
Right.
so many memes with AI out there now. Even I've even seen with Ozzy, but like he's getting up there. Then you got Macho Man and freaking
Yeah.
everyone's sitting there waiting for him. And then I seen another one where the Mega Power is united with Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. That one I'd have to say probably shook me more than Ozzy. I don't know Hulk Hogan obviously, but it's just like you felt like you did because it was so many years of being a kid and being associated watching that. And yeah, that was a hard one to hear, especially after Ozzy. And it's just this was and then Theo from Malcolm Jamal Warner from the Cosby Show, he passed away this week too. He drowned.
What?
That was a sad story too. He was in Costa Rica, from what I read, with his 8-year-old daughter swimming, and they got caught up in the current and got swept out to sea, I believe, and some surfers picked them up and shore, but he didn't make it, but his 8-year-old daughter did. So yeah, that's another sad one too.
That's just insane to think about as well. Like, what a year it's been. Like, who has passed? There's been so many people that's passed away that are huge. In like 2025 has been just a complete shit show with people dying.
Absolutely. Like I said, this week has been quite the shocker. We'll just say that.
Ozzy Osbourne probably just walked up there, into heaven and was like, "Listen, you need this guy now, okay?" Like, and it's just fucking, it's crazy. It's insane.
No, I hear ya.
Planet Tank, 22 viewers and only 7 likes. What the fuck? Come on, guys. Yeah, what are you doing, people? How dare you? You fucking hate us? That's cool.
Honestly, we'll get more views on the replay.
Good.
That's I get like I think the top I seen was about 27 or 28 people watching at once.
But wow.
Typically, you'll get views after the stream goes on. The only stream I ever had that had a huge amount of views at once, that's when I had Corey from the co-op on. That one.
That one was probably huge, yeah.
Well, he warned me ahead of time backstage. He's just like, just so you know, some people will get overwhelmed with the chat because they're everywhere. And I'm just like, I don't even look at the chat half the time.
See, I think you can do it like to an extent. Like I try to look at it. Also, Bear Bottom Brand, I don't think he's probably here anymore, but he said he's gonna go. And your boy Planted, who you owe dick pics to, is encouraging everybody to like the video. Delirium should happen to me in Margarita and struggled for 30 minutes against a riptide. God damn. Yep. I used to surf, man. I used to surf.
Oh, really?
Don't do it anymore. Yeah, don't do it. I just turned 31, if nobody knew.
You're a baby.
Dude! But here's the thing, though. I've done manual labor of day one of being in America, right? So, dude, my back's fucked. My shoulder's fucked. I got a torn ligament, and bicep and rotator cuff from boxing. I beat my body up so bad, I feel like I'm old. So now I'm like, I probably can't do this anymore. Like, could I go surf? I could, but would I hurt after it? Absolutely. So now I'm just going to stick to old man stuff, like fish, okay? Fish and gaming, because like that's the only bloody thing that doesn't actually make my back hurt, so.
Yeah, I'm going to be 51 this year.
You don't look 51, though, so just saying, brother, just saying.
When I was your age, I thought I was still invincible.
I fucking know I'm not, bro.
Do all that stuff. Now it's like, if I bend over wrong to pick something up off the ground, it's like, oh, shit.
You start hearing just crunch, 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 crunch.
Give me the ice pack. I gotta put
Literally, dude. And it's bad too. Like my back hurts sometimes just from sitting down. Like if I got a very manual labor intense job, right? This new job is fantastic. I make a lot more a lot more money. And I got my own work truck, my own gas card now. And I just do what the fuck I want.
Nice.
M&C said young pups.
Yes.
Well, shit, if he's calling you young, he must be like, what, mid-60s?
I'm not going to guess someone's age, but if I had to.
I'm doing it. Hey, no filter, brother. Just know I'm not being rude. I'm just going to say it's okay for men to ask other men. It's just not okay to do it to women, okay? And here's a top tip for you. If you see a woman who you think is pregnant or just fat, no, just wait. Here's the thing. Just turn around and say, oh, do you have any kids? And then she'll be like, oh, yeah, I got 2 and I got 1 on the way. Boom. Now you know she's not fat. She's pregnant.
Oh, can I touch your belly to feel the baby?
No, that's even more fucked up. That's how you get slapped, homie.
No, I know. I would never.
You always say, do you have any kids? And then they're like, yeah, I got 2 at home, and then I am expecting. And then you're like, aw. And now, for some reason, you know that you're not calling mentally this woman fat. She's pregnant. Not degrading women at all. Just saying. But, yeah, M&C, I want to know how old you are. Have you hit retirement? That's yeah. Have you retired? We can go there. Have you retired?
All right. Well, I can't highlight comments because my comments on my StreamYard thing on my phone is not working for some reason, but I can see them on my laptop. So yeah, that's why I'm not highlighting anything. But anyway, if you say arch twins, you're likely to get slapped also.
See, I don't even know what that is. I'm going to Google it. I'm Googling it.
Do it.
We're doing the Google. Hang on.
What's up, Fish?
Yo, Fish Capates. Oh, you beat me to it. Okay, where's this? Arch twins? All right, let's check it out. Oh, it just says twin arches of the Big South Fork National River in a recreation area in Tennessee. What?
Well, I will take your word for it, Maul.
I guess so. Been retired 12 years, and I've been keeping fish as long as Patty's been alive. Okay, so my boy is at least mid-60s. Congratulations, brother.
Mike did say earlier in a comment that if you want to... Well, let me find it. He was talking about his live stream, I'm assuming, if you wanted to come on there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure, man. Where's he at?
Something about if you want to live talk with shit or something like that to come on his live. I think that's what it said.
What was the guy's name again?
M&C Aquatics.
Oh, yeah, sure, man. I'd do a live stream with you. That'd be a riot. That'd be fun. I'm down. I'm always down to hang out with people who do the same hobby. Also, Delirium, that I do know, good sir. And I am not searching purple waffle. That's fucked. I know this is a very uncensored thing. Or blue. Nah, bruv. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. But fish, is it fish, blah, blah, blah. Fish acades? Fish capidades? How do you say that?
Yes, I saw you stream too, Mike. I bailed on him twice because I was sick and my daughter was sick.
Oh, I remember that. You uploaded a video. Oh, no, you did a live stream when you were sick with me one time, too.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta do a little thing. Yo, what is up, Gobi? Gobi? Gobi.
Gobi. What's up, Dade?
Welcome in, man. Welcome in.
So, well, if anyone's got any questions, say pop them up down on the
pop them up.
We'll talk. So you got engaged.
Yeah.
So you guys have like a date set or anything like that, or you're just
not yet. Honestly, I knew what I was doing when I went to England, right? Obviously, and that's with the huge absence of me on my channel. Why I didn't upload is the death and having to go over to England and carry my granddad. I haven't been there, but I haven't been back into England within 12 years. I've been 11 years, so it was weird being back there. But it was also nice to see all my old friends that I went to school with. Everyone is doing fantastic. Like, they all have kids. Half of them are bald, which is fantastic. So it was just nice to see those. But the engagement, I kind of knew I was going to do it, right? I was planning on doing it in September. But my lady's mother unfortunately has stage 4. So we were, she was concerned, right, you know, with the health and possibly not being around in the time that I wanted to do it. So she was like, hey, what would be really cool is if you went to England and you proposed, right? So I'm like, okay, sounds good. So I mean, I had the ring, whatever. I bought the ring ages ago. Went to England, proposed to her on a very, very tall rock. Okay, like I'll get the pictures and I'll just turn around to the camera. Obviously she said yes, but here's a fun fact about it. I wore sunglasses because I'm a very emotional person, especially when it comes to something that I'm very passionate about. I'm very passionate about my woman. She's a very strong person. She keeps me in line. And she's a very respectful lady. So I knew I was going to cry. Okay. And the chat could call me a little bitch. That's okay. But I have the sunglasses on. You know, my buddy comes out. My best friend from England comes out. He's a photographer. He did all of my photography pictures for free as like a wedding gift, right? So we had some portraits done of me and her, and then he already knew what the plan was. She was going to be stood on the edge of the cliff with this giant rock in the background and the sunset and the sea, and getting snag some pictures, right? And then yeah, so he nudged me. He was like, "Get down on one knee." So I got down on one knee. She turned around. He snapped some pictures, and I couldn't talk because I was so emotional. So I didn't talk for like 35 seconds. And I'm on one knee, just kind of like this, you know, looking at her. And she looks at me and she goes, so you're going to ask me? Straight out of her brain. She's like, that's the first thing you said, darling, was, are you going to ask me? And I was like, I'm trying to, you know, get myself here mentally stable so I can talk and not sound like a blubbering idiot. Ended up obviously saying yes. And halfway through it, when she said yes, we were talking, and she was like, what would you do if I would have said no? I was like, I would have kicked you off this cliff. Okay, because this cliff is humongous. Now I'll show you a picture. Let me take it sideways. So
that's where those pictures from that you sent, you gave me.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't do it justice on camera, but that was one picture. And then there's also a video that my friend did, like, you know, a little, like, the steps building up to that moment. There is a picture of her, and her mouth is... I gotta show you, dude. Her mouth is completely open, and she's, like, pulling the weirdest face. If she's watching this stream, she's probably gonna come into the house in a minute and scream at me. But I'll have to get the video somehow, though I know where the video is. I'll just pause the video on her face, because it's absolutely priceless. It's fantastic. Her face is great. Steve Jones said, when you're passionate, you cry. That's just a fact. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
All right. Okay, here's the video. Look at this. Let me turn it down. Hold up. Where's this? Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, I paused it right at the fantastic moment. All right, so she turns around, and then boom. Look at this. You can't, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, no, it was a really fun time, man. I wanted her first experience to, you know, be unique in England. She'd never been to England before, you know, like, it was just a really good time for her. And I think she was ready to be engaged anyway, you know. She kept talking about it. So now I'm engaged. No, my shoelace is untied. Biz a sec. Dude, no, I can't be doing that. Could you imagine that? She turned around, I was doing my shoelace, and she thought I was proposing, and I wasn't proposing. No, I already did that once to her by accident, because last year I wanted a lot of pictures of us for Christmas in front of the Christmas tree with the dogs. So she went out, dude, and she got her nails done. You know what I'm saying? She got her nails done, and then, like, you know, she's really thinking she's going to get proposed to, and then we go to her mom's for dinner. And she's expecting to be proposed to, because of obviously me wanting to take pictures. And then I think at that point, she thought she was going to, like, get a ring. Well, she didn't, and she felt really upset. I felt really bad. But I know for a fact the proposal in England blew her brain completely apart. So it was really nice, but it was definitely an experience to remember, especially getting engaged into, like, a foreign country for someone who's not from England. Right. So
Mal's asking where in England that was.
So that is in a town called Torquay. What? I wasn't talking shit. I was just saying. They were asking about pictures. Yeah, I showed him. Yeah, I 100% showed him the face. I showed him your amazing shocked face.
He said he didn't cry, though.
I did fucking cry. Yeah, literally. She was like, "Aw, babe." And then she said, "Are you going to ask me?" Torquay, Devon. Nice. Yeah, exactly where that is. Yeah. So I was originally from Yorkshire in Hull, and I moved to London. Then went from London to Torquay, and then back to London, and then came here. So yeah, Salem, appreciate the like, brother. Thank you. But yeah, it was a very memorable, event for sure. And I think I don't know if she knew it was gonna happen. Did you know it was gonna happen?
Not that, but
Like you had a thought that it was gonna happen on the trip.
yeah, that's why I got my nails cleaned.
That's why she got her nails done, because she kind of expected it. Okay. Damn it! I didn't do a good enough job then. What'd you say? You did bully me. Yeah, no, she just said. She was like, I bullied you into pretty much proposing. But she didn't, though. She didn't.
Maybe you had to pretend like you're falling off the cliff, but like hold on to the edge to make it
Bro.
you didn't think about it and then go with the ring.
Yeah, could you imagine that? No, I told her too. Like when I put the ring on her and we stood up and we kissed and we kind of like had a little moment, she was like, what would you do if I would have said no? I told her straight up to her face, I would have kicked you off this fucking cliff. Because nobody knows we're here. No one knows we're on top of this cliff, and you will die when you hit the bottom. Just saying, it's rocks and shit.
Video in it and photographing it.
yeah, she was never here. What are you talking about? And yeah, so she's happy. Her ring is gorgeous. It sparkles. I think it's everything that she ever wanted. Give me the ring. I'll show the people. I'll show the people your ring. Look at this. Now it's got a focus. I don't think it's going. I don't think the light doesn't really do it justice. Look. Nah, see, hang on. I gotta try and like, hang on. I gotta do it like they do in like the in the stores, look, so that you can see it with a focus. Focus. You got it. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. Look at the reflection.
Nice.
Spoiled. Here's your ring. Now I gotta hold it. I'll put it on my little pinky. It doesn't even fit on my pinky. There you go. Thank you. Your nails match your shirt. Did you plan that? No? Oh, gosh. Patty got married twice. Second time was to the fish room. Dude, I think I'm already married to the fucking fish room, dude.
Pretty much.
Put your fingers down when if I break them. I'll break those fingers live on this camera. I'll snap them. We don't talk about my past relationships. Pre-Bree, that's what she calls it, because her name's Brianna.
Oh.
She doesn't care anything. Pre-Bree.
Jeff Kane wants to know if you were proposing to him with that on the screen there.
Oh, Jeff, am I proposing to you? I mean, I don't know, man. How much money do you make, homie? You in triple digits? 6 digits. 6 figures. Sorry. My bad. 3G, what up? Yeah, 6 figures. If you make 6 figures, maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, bruv. For sure. Who doesn't like money? My fucking flashlight's still on. But no, enough with me, man. Like, where the fuck have you been?
Just same old. I work every day during the week anyway, and then try to spend time every day in here. Sorry, my rainbow shiners caught my eye because they're all breeding fire colored up, so they're like bright, like pink and red right now. It's kind of cool.
Can I have some goldfish with 2 fancy gold? Wait, what?
Oh, I seen that comment before. Asking, where did it go? Again, I can't click on crap on my phone.
Not mine.
I asked if you could put shabunkins at longfin with. Where did it go?
It says, oh, I just see, can I have comet goldfish with 2 fancy goldfish? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking us for fish. My bad. So,
no, I was asking a question. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay, so you got to think. Your comet goldfish with 2, that's pretty much the same family. Like, they should, they'll be fine. There's going to be no problem.
Fine.
You'll be fine.
Depends on the size of the tote and how big the fish are. I mean, obviously, you don't want to put 8-inch freaking fish in a little 10-gallon tote, but.
Right. Yeah, no, you should be completely fine. I mean, so here's the thing. Fun fact. I had my Giardini arowana with my Oscar fish, which was like this big.
Mm-hmm.
So the Oscar fish used to hang around the Giardini and follow him when he was like yay small. And then he started bullying the Giardini. And then the Giardini was like, all right, bud, fuck you. And then started to bully him back and, dude, ripped him to shreds, right? Pretty bad. So I had to take him out. I was told that you could put that kind of fish with a Giardini arowana. These, by the way, these goldfish that you see, They are feeder goldfish. Bruv, they were this big when I got them.
Yeah.
He has not eaten them. He won't eat them, but he bullied the Oscar fish. Explain that. Also, shit, sorry, I'm going to cut in real quick. M&C Aquatics said he's 34 years of marriage for him this December. Congratulations, homie. We will get there. Trust me.
Yeah, the wife and I just celebrated our 15 on, I think, a week ago.
Congratulations, bro. 15 years of marriage. I just want to fucking get to 5. Like, I just want to get to 5 years and then I'll be happy. Like a new high score or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's gonna go anywhere though. I'm pretty sure you're gonna. What'd you say? You just want to make it. You just want to make it down the aisle this time? Oh no! Live on stream too. Everyone's gonna see this and they're gonna think, "Oh my god, Noizy like beats his misses." I don't beat my misses. I'm honestly trying to find some of your people's thingamadoodles here. The Oscar was Santa's competition. Really?
It was seen as competition. Yeah, I would assume.
Damn it, dude. Well, see, I have Geophagus in here too, and the Geophagus is tiny. Like, he's hiding, but the Geophagus bullies the bloody goldfish. It's stupid. Yo, Aquarius, what's up? Welcome in, brother. We've been tighter since '97, but it's been 25. Wait, it's 25 years married, Delirium?
Yep, they've been together since '97, but married.
Damn, that's crazy. You've pretty much been together almost all my life. Actually, no, almost all my life.
Yeah, the wife and I have been married 15, but we were together. We were only together for about 2 years before we got married. I was one of those where I met her, and it was like within 6 months, I already popped the question.
Homie, I've been there. I think mine was 6 months too, bro. So you're fine. 6 months in, dude. I popped it.
I just knew. It was her second marriage. It was my first.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that life with me. I don't want to say how bad. I'm 31, bro, and you know what I'm saying? This is like, this is my last one. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Nice.
Yo, DD's Finn Dan. What is up, brother? Welcome into the live stream. Patty's Aquatics or Noizy Aquatics. CNA per
Put an snail in with comic goldfish or fancy goldfish. And does narite snails do good with goldfish? I would say it depends on the size of the snail and the size of the fish.
Yeah.
If it's something
goldfish eat anything,
they probably will eat it if they have opportunity to. Not 100% guaranteed, but there's a good chance they could. So just be prepared for that.
They might eat it and spit it out because you got to think about it. Goldfish are dirty creatures, dude. Like literally, when I do my water change and it spits all the shit back into the tank from the filter when you turn it off, they eat that and then they spit it out. So if it doesn't taste good and they can't eat it, they're just gonna spit it back out again. But if you want to get one of them big ass snails, just get one of those. Just watch out it doesn't go onto the filter because we did actually have a snail. I know, my missus just did this. So our snail was like this big. He went up on the filter and we were like, oh, he's cleaning the filter, he's eating it, Well, no, he was dead. He's been dead for a long time and he was just getting sucked into the filter slowly. So what you can do is, I don't have any around me which I can show you, but there's small little sponge filters. You'll see them like in most fish stores. They're the ones that stick to the back of the glass and they look like an L. And they've got like the sponge filter on it. Grab one of those and put that up on your filter. You're probably gonna have to clean it, take it off and rinse it.
The pre-filter that goes on. Those are a lifesaver. Honestly, again, the first time I seen them was from Aquarium Co-op, and I put them on when I had a canister filter at the time. Put it on there. That was a lifesaver. You don't get all that big, not even just filters, but like all the junk that would get sucked up into your filter. It would stop so much of that stuff. But with adding wrong fish to wrong tanks, I learned my lesson with that myself with my puffer over here.
Yeah, I love your puffer. I want one so bad, dude.
He's awesome, but I've learned that I cannot put anything in the tank with him that I don't want to be dead. So
where do you get your snails from?
My snails, I originally got them just from a pet store. When I first got my first, this is the story. Mine are all pest snails. You call them pest snails. They're like
the ones they have in the stores.
Snail, ram's horns.
Yeah.
when I had my first tanks, I was like, I didn't have any snails. And I'm like, I want some snails to clean the glass and crap. So I went to my local PetSmart store, and they have them all over their tanks. I'm like, can you give me a couple of these in a bag? She's like, well, I can't do that. I'm like, whatever, because they're considered invasive or whatever. They don't sell them. So I went back the other day, and there was a younger girl working, and I said, hey, I was buying some mystery snails, I think I was, as I was trying to breed them. I'm like, can you give me some of these other snails too? So she threw some in a bag, and that's pretty much my population exploded from tank to tank. And then also when I was collecting them stupid resurrection jars, and I put some of those in, I got pond snail and snails from out in the wild also introduced into my tanks. And now I'm pretty much infested for the most part in all my except for this one. And my Oscar tank, because my Oscar eats them all too. I can't keep a snail in there for the life of me. I've tried. I have some Malaysian trumpet snails that'll live in the substrate, and in the mornings I'll see them once in a while popping up, but otherwise he eats everything.
Sorry, I'm texting. The woman's right there, and she could have asked me the question. No, yes, we can do that for lunch.
So yeah,
no, you're good. You're pretty much on this.
But
you're
anyway,
on the stream too.
I can't put anything in there that I want. I had an angelfish pair that I was breeding, and I got one fry to survive out of it. I grew it up for months. My daughter got attached to it. She named it Dave. It was probably, I don't know.
She named it Dave.
And the puffer was doing good with like guppies in the tank. So I was like, I think this will be all right. So I threw them in there with the puffer. It was like a week. They were doing great. My puffer would eat. The angelfish would be right by him, eating like little schnibbles and stuff that would come out of his mouth. And then all of a sudden one day I came back down here, and then, well, there's no angelfish.
Oh, he ate the angelfish?
Oh, yeah, where'd it go? There's no angelfish. There's nothing laying around the tank, so it didn't jump out. What happened to it? Well, obviously he ate it. So I learned my lesson with that one, because I wanted to get a Weisher too at some points. But
we have Beishers. We have one Beisher.
I'm like, I can't put them in here. That'll be a little noodle. Can't put them with the Oscar. Again, another noodle. If I put him in the other tanks, he'll eat my other. That Beisher will eat the other fish. So it's like
just get another tank, bro.
Yeah, I know. At some point, my so the eel is the Beisher eel is hers. It's an albino one with red eyes, ain't it? Dude, it hasn't grown. It's like maybe this big. It's tiny. It won't grow. We had another one that was like a dinosaur Beisher. Yeah.
He died. Don't know how. He was big too. I like Beisher eels, man. I think they're cool as shit.
I used to have 2 ornates, and I got them tiny online, and I grew them out. They were probably like a foot long each, but I had to rehome them because I didn't have room for them anymore. And I think that's when I was starting to go to some more community tanks. So I wound up selling them. But I would love to get them back someday. I just, I don't really have the space. But you talked about getting a new tank.
My
oldest son, he's such a knobhead sometimes.
Hey,
he made a bet with me and my brother-in-law that he can gain 300 pounds in a year. Why he wants to do this, I don't know. He's talking out of his ass.
What the fuck?
He made the bet with my brother-in-law. So if he doesn't do it, my brother-in-law gets to kick him in his nuts. I know, kids.
What does he get?
What will you bet me? I said, you buy me a fish tank of my choosing of size. So I'm like,
dude, 180. Just saying.
So in a year,
180.
Buy me a big tank, man.
Fuck yeah. Also, Dee Dee's, whereabouts, if you don't mind me asking, are you in the States? You in England? Like, where you at? You in Europe? And how close, like, what state, if you don't mind me asking? Because I'm curious, because you just said, you just had a fish tank. You're trying to get rid of one, so I'm kind of curious to see what it is. Just saying.
I've seen Homer Simpson do it, yeah.
What's that? What's NC?
North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina is far from Michigan, ain't it?
Yeah, that's down by...
sorry, brother. I can't help you. I tried. At least I tried. I tried helping him. I'm a good old Michigan.
I'm on the other side of Lake Michigan from you, buddy.
Oh, you're in Canada?
Wisconsin.
Oh, dude, Wisconsin ain't that far. It's like a 2-hour drive, man.
Yeah,
that would be a funny video.
Yeah, I'm directly across. I don't know where you are in Michigan, but I'm
like right near Ohio.
Okay. See, I'm in between Milwaukee and Green Bay, so I'm like in the middle on the middle of Wisconsin on the shore of Lake Michigan there.
I got you. I do. I like Patty's puffer. He has a Oaxaca puffer. Where is it? Do you want to see his fish? His puffer fish, babe? You don't have to go on camera. You can just look.
Oh,
He's got a... Yeah, look at this. Come here. Wait, watch. He's laying... He's sleeping.
that's his little spot.
Wake him up.
He digs that out.
So the camera's here. The heads up.
I know.
See him?
He's gigantic.
Yeah, he's sleeping, though.
Part of my head is in the...
He's not waking up.
He's tired.
Oh, there he goes. Look.
I
Like,
can
Dad,
use
leave me alone.
Is that
Oh,
a
if he thinks I have
That's
food.
that's a Oaxaca puffer.
Here he
I
comes.
want one.
He sees my fingers. Come on, buddy. Come on.
What is that?
art?
That's where would you put that?
Everywhere.
Are you
Oh
looking?
my god, you need to get it for Nick.
Oh, he would love that. Nick. Oh, Nick. Sorry, Nick did send me a picture.
This cow?
Anyway.
No. Check it. Look at the size of the fish he caught on the rod that I bought him.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Thing's massive.
That's absurd.
I know I'm showing people catching fish on a fish stream, but look at this. That's my boy. That's my best man right there. I bought him a $380 rod.
You could buy him this $35 cow.
I don't think he'll use it.
Very, Jeff. Nice.
How is it doing, Mike? I knew he had a few one survived. I'm just checking in chat. The portion of Wisconsin is preferred to be the greater Chicago area. Is that an insult?
It's, yeah. Well, the city I'm in is sort of, like I said, it's not. I think we got 50,000 people in my city, but
Wow.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, look, we got a guest. We got the boobs. Hello, babies. Are you watching fish? Can you kisses? No? Okay, never mind. Rex is going to come over here. He might knock the camera, so the camera goes flying. I got a big-ass dog. Rex, here. Have you guys seen my dog? Rex, yep. No, not the camera, Rex! Not the camera! Come here. He's not going to come. He's got a bone.
Nice.
He ain't bloody coming up there. He's being a... Yeah, what a lovely hound. Yeah, that's Ruby. That is the Dalmatian. And I got a Belgian Malinois.
Nice.
I'll just hang on. Hold up. Hang on. Look. Hold up. Hold up. Rex.
Oh, you scared him.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Yes.
Ugh.
But he's
Boy.
coming to you now.
Hey, buddy. Come here.
Help me.
Why is your head so wet?
We filled up his pool.
Come here. Ah, let me see it. Out. Sit.
Chew on it.
Oh.
Chew on it.
Dude, I'm not chewing on it. I tell you what, if someone drops Patty a hundo right now, I will take a bite out of this. $100, no feet pics, no freaking dick pics. Someone drops 100, I will eat it. Oh, it smells horrible. If they donate $100, I'm absolutely gonna eat it. What is it?
It's not a penis. I thought it was a bull penis.
It's not bull penis.
No, it's not. It's beef hide.
It's beef hide. Okay, you gotta get more. You gotta get more on set. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Ruby's coming.
Sit. Okay, ready? Up. Good boy. Ah, how's my finger?
Nice.
All right, so there you go. If a donation comes through, I'll eat it. Okay. I got you, Patty.
Good.
I got you.
All
buddy.
right. Well, it's been about an hour and a half.
Yep,
Probably should start wrapping up here.
we should, because I think the lady wants to go to Red Robin.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Question. Patty's Aquatics. Can I put koi with fancy gold? Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So here's the thing. Anything that looks like a goldfish, like literally is in the goldfish cat family, like you've got your comet, you've got your fancy, your normal, then you've got your koi. They're pretty much all the same family. And they're very neutral fish. Like, they're not aggressive. So, I mean, from my experience, I have never had an issue.
Kept the long fin ones, but I would agree with you. I would just keep an eye on them at first in case maybe like the comet is more of a fin nipper to maybe try to nip at the fins of the other one. That'd be the only thing. But I don't know if that's would be the case with that. But like I said, I'm not a goldfish guy, so I'm not 100% sure on that.
I like fancy goldfish. They look cool. I like the black and white ones. They look awesome. And they
yes,
will
like
get big.
They will get big. Remember that. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. I had a koi that I had bought for my 100-gallon pond outside, and it was fine the first year. Second year, it was getting a little big. After that, he just got too big. I had to rehome him to someone that was just putting up a big pond in their backyard. So it was one of those things where I wanted to try it. I did, but I knew it wasn't going to be a long-term thing for myself. But
I like koi. I think they're beautiful, especially when they get big.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So,
But anyway,
yeah,
we should probably cut it.
yeah. So I appreciate you coming on. Like I said, you were the one that dragged me out of my little live stream retirement.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't plan on doing these every week. I'll do them once in a while when there's someone that pops up I want to talk with or do whatever, or maybe I just want to. I'm bored and I want to shoot the shit a little bit. Maybe that's what'll come on. But yeah, this won't be an every week thing like Beyond the Dirt was. Yeah, so I appreciate you coming on and shooting the shit again for the last hour and a half. It's been fun. It's always been fun talking with you.
Oh, Emily just joined. Hey guys. Oh no. So sorry. Watched on the repeat, girly.
Yeah. So if you're not subscribed to Sean's channel, Noizy Aquatics, I do have it in the description of this live stream. Hit that subscribe button for him. Watch some of his videos and comment and give him some help in the YouTube algorithm.
Yes, give me some feedback too, because that's what I need the most, you know.
Absolutely. So anyway, so everyone have a great Sunday afternoon or whatever it is by you where you're watching this one. And again, this is the Waterline, where there's no lids, no filters, only real talk.
Real shit.
I like that. All right. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys. Shooting the shit.
Yeah.